Brilliant, guys. What you're well saying for us to have a match on the other side was embargo partway through for 10:30 this evening. Is that crazy, please?
Hello, Pep.
Hi. What kind of a job do you have to raise the players' spirits for a very important game after the big disappointments of the weekend?
Well, we played a really good final, not enough to win it. And we had the last two games. We need 4 points, and to next year to be in a Champions League, and this is enough, and everyone has to be aware of that.
You've talked about this season not being a good one, but if you were to get that qualification spot for the Champions League, would you at least see that as a positive ending and something to build on?
Of course, it's important to qualify, but for other teams like except because it's just for the titles, except Newcastle that won the Carabao Cup, Liverpool that won the Premier League, and Manchester City that won the Community Shield. The other teams don't win the trophies. So, and the other teams like is Chelsea, and of course Chelsea can win one title, and of course Tottenham and the final against Betis, and after United and Tottenham can win the Europa League. All the other teams, they are expecting, of course, qualify for Champions League, but this is important for every club that play this competition next season.
And obviously, having played Bournemouth a couple of times this season already, you know what to expect. Do you see them as a real success story in the Premier League this season, Bournemouth?
Absolutely. Having a big impact, start last season, and this season prove it. Yeah, it's a really, really good team.
Andy?
Yeah. Hi, Pep. Is there any chance of any of the injured players returning tomorrow?
Well, we'll see. Some players are better. Roddy's even better day by day. Yeah, we'll see.
And should you get a penalty tomorrow, will Erling be taking the penalty?
I didn't talk with them.
Is it a situation?
We trained this afternoon.
Do you need to clear up the penalty situation at all?
No, it's not clear. It's the taker start to score a goal.
Hi, Pep. Just 2 days on from Wembley, have you had a chance to process and review what happened in that game?
No, I didn't see the game. I'm focused in Bournemouth. When I have just 2 or 3 days, I don't have much time to watch it. Maybe tonight I'm going to review, so I want to see some images to tomorrow show to the players. But I was in last night and this morning, Bournemouth.
How crucial has tomorrow's game now become, and can you compare it to big finals that you've played in the past year?
Of course it's important. I've been the last 13 or 14 or 15 years, I don't remember in Champions League we want to be. But if we are not beat, because we don't deserve it. We play the Europa League, so it's what it is.
Have you thought about maybe not qualifying?
I'm thinking we're going to qualify. Yeah.
How confident are you?
When my mind control my mind. My thoughts are set away. I'm going to think that. And I think that. And I think, okay, we need 2 victories or 4 points to qualify. This for the first ones, the first step to finish this in 3rd position on the Premier League, and that is my target.
Confident of doing it?
Absolutely.
Pep, what about the minutes the players obviously got in their legs at the weekend? I mean, how conscious are you of that? How much do you think you might have to rotate for the game tomorrow based on...
Well, I will decide tomorrow. So they're going to play, they will be happy. The guys to play will be unhappy. The guys who play a few minutes are happy. The other ones are unhappy. So this is always in all the clubs. I will decide today and tomorrow.
Kevin obviously played more than 100 minutes, which is a lot of football for any one player. This will be his farewell, though, at the Etihad as well. How much do you have to balance the sentiment of the occasion with, obviously, the minutes he played at the weekend?
Kevin, what the one is that we won the game to qualify for the Champions League next season. This is what Kevin wants. Could not be otherwise, so it can be differently. And I'm going to decide the best for the best players to win the game against Bournemouth. That's for sure.
Even if he doesn't start, though, will he get some game time, assuming he is fit?
Kevin will deserve what he deserves. That is the best moment and the best compliment, for his incredible trajectory and what he has done, that I said many times, with an incredible other legends in this club, will not be possible what they have done in these many, many years, or 10 years, 15 years, since I think Sheikh Mansour took over the club and ran this club to reach another level.
He said at the weekend after the game that he's not expecting to go and play at the Club World Cup. Is that your expectation?
I didn't speak. I didn't talk about him about that.
So the embargo for 10:30 this evening. Somewhere to start.